The following is a women's War Games match. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins. The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the War Games begin!
Behold the unparalleled excellence that is Charlotte Flair.
Introducing first, from the Queen City, the WWE Women's Champion, Charlotte Flair!
The Queen is indeed ready to lead her kingdom into war.
Yeah, but you gotta wonder if this alpha female can stay on the same wavelength as the team.
Charlotte Flair is a game changer, an ultimate weapon, no matter where the battle's fought.
Well, the greatest of all time looks to cement her legacy with another win inside War Games.
Corey, how do you think these superstars feel about competing here on Thanksgiving?
They should feel honored, Cole. As you know, Thanksgiving has a long-standing tradition of being one of the more prestigious nights on the sports entertainment calendar.
The irresistible force.
And from San Diego, California, Nia Jax!
We know this superstar is always ready for anything, but no one is ever truly ready for War Games.
Oh, she knew what she was getting into here. What it meant to lead her team into this cage.
But did she know they'd be outnumbered for most of the match? Her team is at a real handicap here and can expect to endure a ton of punishment.
I think she has the mental and physical strength to overcome that challenge to guide her team to victory.
War Games, famously the brainchild of the great Dusty Rhodes. You have to wonder if these superstars are looking to honor his legacy in this match.
If you mean his legacy of punishment, then absolutely. Look, Dusty was no stranger to finding innovative ways to destroy his opponent, and he really broke the mold with this idea. I fully expect these superstars to push past every limit they have. Anything less is misunderstanding the assignment.
Ooh. A brick wall running into you. Had it scouted. Now can capitalize. Oh, she puts the brakes on that. Look at this. This can't be good.
Strong elbows right on the mark.
One of the most unique matches any superstar will ever be a part of. How does that affect someone in there, Corey?
Well, Cole, it's hard to say. You really have to keep your head on a swivel in there. Not only because of the other team, but your own teammates might become a hindrance inside the cage. I think you have to really look out for yourself first and your teammates second.
Countdown's on and get ready because this will give one team a greater number of combatants.
Bursting out of the cage, eager to capitalize on the situation.
Oh, the face has been planted.
She's not going straight in. She wants something from under the ring.
And now having to deal with that It's like going up against two competitors at once. If you're on the opposite side of this entry, you are bracing for a fight.
Short clothesline hits its mark. Piercing shot to the body.
Oh, man. A narrow escape.
Stiff elbow will break that up. Oh, my God.
Great reversal from Jax. Oh, my God, look at this. Suplex!
What a devastating maneuver.
When it's everybody for themselves, sometimes you just have to do what's needed to get the job done. There's common enemies everywhere.
The next entrant incoming to even up the odds.
Like a bat out of hell and about to even things up in War Games.
Shin breaker. Counters with an attack on Charlotte. Boom!
Looking for more damage here. Release back suplex. Ouch.
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that. In the corner now, she doesn't want to stay there. Putting her in a dangerous position.
Oh, quick way to respond with a reversal. What a clothesline! Ouch!
No, we just see a tooth fly out. Oh no, trapping the arm. Vicious stomps to the hand.
You gotta wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought.
Charlotte with a barrage of strikes in the corner, now looking to up the ante. On the top rope, catches himself.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
Ooh, walloped by Charlotte Flair with a trademark chop and
Natural selection. Did Charlotte just end this?
Countdown underway. The odds about to no longer be even.
strong form.
How are these women keeping this intensity? How are they entirely drained by now?
Pure adrenaline's got to be taken over. It's the only explanation.
Soaring into the cage now, and the numbers advantage is locked in.
And a rough landing, but she'll get some space in the other ring.
She just got flung all the way to the other ring.
Oh, disabling the leg with that.
And she quickly, you know what, John? I was afraid it was going to get to this point. Top rope!
Fighting them out and shoving them off the top rope. Some agility gets her out of dodge.
Nia Jax brushes that one off.
Oh, man, just punishing. Elbow puts an end to that. Flair delivering the chop.
Natural selection by Charlotte.
Asuka will come back after that.
We're seconds away from these teams being at even strength.
Ouch.
Oh, what a form. Continuous counters. These superstars are being locked in. Here we go. They look ready to get in there and even things up a little.
German suplex. And Asuka gets stopped in her tracks.
Gets underneath and into the arm drag.
Oh, strong impact. Lift off. It knew what was coming there.
Big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Lining her up perfectly. I would feel what's coming next. Oh, devastating face buster. Ooh, bad landing.
Man, this place is jumping.
It's abs.
She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often expect to see.
And Charlotte setting herself up top.
She is trying to shake the cobwebs, but she can barely stop. High!
It's about to be an uphill battle for one team once this clock hits 0.
I don't know what she's doing up there, but it's not good. No. Really took a gamble there, and it cost everything.
Here we go. Searching under the ring now. This can't be good.
Giving her team the numbers advantage and bringing a bit of backup into the ring.
Electric chair into a face buster.
The noise surging through this. Lyra Valkyria powering up her opponent.
That was taking the attack to the competition with that one.
Lyra Valkyria got all of her.
And she will climb the cage. Not the smartest of ideas.
Rounding their opponent, but getting them. I can't believe. She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got. Right into a chop block. Debilitating count.
Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping.
Natural selection.
And then took Nia down.
Hooked up. Oh, shit breaker.
Incentives left before the odds were even here.
Nasty kick. Lyra Valkyria powering up her opponent. Now Valkyria needs to end this. Door swings open and out they come. And their team could definitely use their help.
Right suplex. Chair in hand, she is ready to do some absolute damage. Nasty chop delivered by Shaw. Followed by natural selection. This could put a stop to Nia.
Not enough to deceive in the eye. She's searching for a tool to gain the advantage.
She propels her over to the other ring.
Look out! We've been waiting.
Nia Jax using her training. Why would anyone stand on top of the cage like that? Please no! Jax on the verge here.
Insane risk, insane reward. Connecting with a meteoric attack from the top.
Muscle all the way up and powerbomb. Can Lyra Valkyria survive this? Oh, wait a second. Roll up.
She still fights out in one.
Where is she finding the strength?
This is unreal.
Disturbing impact.
Now it's lit.
Wraps the arm into a takedown armbar, apply.
Will they tap?
The focused attack on the arm.
Will she break free? Yes, she bows out of the hold. No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme.
Quickly taking their opponent down. That'll be the beginning of the end.
Delivers an axe handle.
Becky has opened up an opportunity, and Asuka moves.
Look at this.
What is she thinking?
The target was acquired and the warhead did not miss.
And there's a devastating.
Desperately trying to find a way out, and she does.
Boom. But meanwhile, here's Charlotte. Jumping complete shot.
Ooh, just in time.
I thought this thing was over. Lynch. Saw it coming and slowed it down with the back elbow.
Charlotte Flair's shoulders are down. Kick out just before 2.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
I don't either. Can this ref even count to 3?
A great amount of force since Asuka Has it lost it? Wayne's letting her opponent know who's in charge.
She's looking to end her right now.
Now scaling the War Games structure. This is not going to end well.
Asuka with a kick to the midsection. Head of steam.
And Asuka. Here we go. Cover. She pops the shoulder up and one.
Did she kick out?
No doubt Ripley just ended this.
There's two. No, she kicks out. She kicks out.
Nia Jax refuses to quit. Impressive resilience from Jax here tonight.
And guys, look at Rhea Ripley. She thought this was over, but she was wrong.
Sending her over to the other ring, utilizing the unique surroundings. And that's the Queen sending the Empress to the guillotine.
Immediate cover after the impact. Looking to put this one away here. Now looking at Liv Morgan. I'll never know where she is. She kicks out with force.
She gets dumped down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again.
Charlotte's eyes tracking, measuring her up. She's going for the cover. And she wins. That is a huge victory. These women put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Here are your winners, the team of Nia Jax, Asuka, Liv Morgan, and Becky Lynch.
So here we have our winners. They put it all on the line inside the cage and get to take home the glory today.
Throughout the course of this match, we saw a dramatic power struggle play out inside the cage. It was brutal. It was grueling. But in the end, there was only one team left standing.
What a win. They will never forget this moment.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship.
The Jackals have arrived. The Judgment Day is here.
Rolling up with all the swagger in the world, a champion's mentality and mindset.
They also carry themselves with not a care in the world.
Always in full force when the Judgment Day is around. It's never quite a fair fight.
Strength in numbers. It's not Judgment Day's fault the competition isn't as prepared for battle.
It's hard to be prepared to be jumped from behind or blindsided during a match.
Unless you're always prepared, like the Judgment Day. Boom! This is brilliant. This is horrible. Catching the competition completely off guard.
Didn't even see it coming.
And we're getting dangerously close to the referee calling this match off.
These superstars need to come to their senses.
I hate to say it, but I think that ship sailed. I have no idea how you stop a fight like this now.
And now this match has officially begun.
I'm not even sure the word official is in their vocabulary at this point.
I think you're right, Saxton, and I love it. Got him in the corner now. He's in a bad spot on that turnbuckle. What more can this superstar do?
Reaching deep into the arsenal. This could end the entire match.
From the top floor. Superplex.
And you have to think the effects of that maneuver are going to linger. He counters with a great reversal. Oh my gosh. Corey, how do you contend with any young superstar like Austin Theory? Someone who's in peak physical condition and has no problem showing that off.
Even a body like Theory has its limits, Cole. You just have to find them. Do anything you can to win Theory, to wear him down. That'll make him a much easier target.
Some serious damage to the arm being inflicted here.
What a cross body.
The champ looking a little worse for wear.
Just end this now.
Oh, he's playing possum.
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxton. You might get caught.
Very soon to be going for a pinfall.
Blow to the breadbasket. Decides to leave the confines of the ring.
Clearly thinking a steel chair is what's needed right about now.
Quick pin, championship on the line. And quick getting the arm up.
A little over-eager with that cover.
Nasty kick to the face. And the referee is not going to allow that object in the ring anymore. Gosh.
Kick to the gut.
What a right.
Effective dodge there.
Wow, what a pump kick.
And a stop to the gut, too.
Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied.
And he very quickly counters. Oh, did you hear that? And that holds Theory back.
Spine buster.
With a sit out. Nasty.
Oh, what impact.
Oh, solid kick across the back. Oh, my goodness. Oh, for the title.
Shoulder up and the referee ends the count.
Got to change something up with the pin technique.
Oh, and a stomp.
And avoids taking any damage.
Loving blow.
Caught with that sharp elbow. Oh, what a chop.
Wow, look out. It's on now. Back and forth. Neither one giving up any ground.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Dominic Mysterio has his man where he needs him. The 619.
That's the raw potential of Dominic Mysterio on display for the world to see.
Look at the high.
Oh, took it high risk, but was off the mark. Shutting that down with the back out.
Austin Theory about to take his opponent.
ATL.
Consider consider your title dreams dashed after that.
Oh my God, did you see that? Kick out at 1.
How the hell do you kick out of that?
I have no words. Not even a 2 count?
In theory, clearly thought he had it there. He might have to consider a new strategy at this point.
Down with a powerbomb.
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down. Oh, what a knee.
Have you ever seen such disdain from this superstar for the other?
This is so chaotic.
They take...
Cheap shot and a beauty.
The champ with the pin. He did it. Austin Theory remains champion.
Some superstars doing what they do best. Here are the highlights.
Here is your winner, and still WWE Intercontinental Champion, Austin Theory.
A successful title defense for him tonight.
A pretty impressive defense. Challengers might think twice before coming at him now.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE United States Championship.
Mello has arrived. Carmelo Hayes is a dynamic and exciting superstar to watch between the ropes. Nobody does it better, at least according to him.
Well, I fail to see how anyone could disagree. Hayes has ridiculous athleticism and a skill ceiling that's only getting higher.
I hope everybody enjoyed their turkey as we prepare to kick this match off momentarily.
You know what, guys? Aside from my family, I can't think of 2 other people I'd rather spend Thanksgiving with. In fact, I go so far as to say that you guys are like family to me. Happy Thanksgiving, fellas.
The Wyatt Six are agents of pure chaos.
A group that marches to the beat of their own drum and have their own demented goals and motivations.
Well, those goals usually involve causing absolute devastation.
And the carnage is about to start. Introducing the challenger from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 210 pounds, CARMELO. And his opponent, from parts unknown, weighing in at 234 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, Uncle Howdy.
Winning the United States Championship etches your name with legendary company.
The WWE United States title is on the line, a title with so much history.
Well, the winner almost becomes the defender of the red, white, and blue. Well, that is, unless they choose to use the title to insult Americans, as some have.
Hey, it's the title holder's freedom to do so, Saxton.
Counters to gain the advantage.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days.
Forearms for the second rope.
Driving down. And the knee. Dropped. Carmelo Hayes is feeling himself and allowing the WWE Universe to feel him as well.
Kicks to the cranium of their opponent.
Uncle Howdy getting worked on right now.
Howdy is getting cut off at the...
Nice takedown. Stack them up. Into the pin. Title on the line. Shoulders are down.
Is this enough to retain?
For the title. New champ. Shoulders up.
He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet.
Oh, and a spear. And he slides him back to the mat. Off the mark with that one.
Well-placed knee, and another.
Rapid knee strikes.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Uh-oh.
Oh, and it's reversed.
Oh, man, that was nasty. Taking out the legs, taking out the ability to create separation. Uh-oh. Gets out of the way of that one.
Step up, Enziguri. Hayes on the wrong side of that exchange.
Every counter being answered with another.
Oh, countered into a power slam.
This might be one of the greatest rivalries the WWE, taking flight through the air. It connects.
They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky.
Endless bombardment from the champion. The challenger has to be rocked. Hayes quick to counter. And now gets tossed into the ring.
Only timed offense there.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Oh, ended up getting caught up in the air. Sit out, pendulum face buster.
That's gonna hurt.
Punishing double axe handle.
Really just laying it in.
Howdy may be thinking high risk.
Sky high. Misses big time.
Uh-oh. What a takedown.
Fujiwara armbar. Fujiwara armbar applied. The challenger focused on wearing down the champ's arm.
He's able to avoid heavy contact. Boom! Ooh!
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. Here we go. Inverted DDT. Our champion feeling the effects of all the offense so far. Watch out. You gotta be kidding me.
Took a leap of faith and connected perfectly. This could be just what they needed.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
He's really pushing the limit here, getting close to a count out. And what's this manager looking for under the ring? He has no business down there.
And he is directed into the corner. One counter met by another.
It goes without saying that there is a certain... And just like that, this match ends in a no contest.
The following is a men's War Games match. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins. The match can be won by pinfall or submission, exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the War Games begin!
The OTC is here.
Introducing first, from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC, Roman Reigns!
The Tribal Chief once again setting foot inside War Games.
Yeah, who could forget his first time inside this structure, which actually led to a bloodline victory.
Reigns led by example that night, but he was the last competitor to enter the match. Tonight, he's starting the match.
War Games may be one of the most barbaric structures in WWE, but the head of the table is more than ready.
I hope everybody enjoyed their turkey as we prepare to kick this match off momentarily.
You know what, guys? Aside from my family, I can't think of two other people I'd rather spend Thanksgiving with. In fact, I'd go so far as to say that you guys are like family to me. Happy Thanksgiving, fellas. Here comes the Austrian anomaly, Gunther.
A man with one purpose: to prove the math sacred.
And representing Imperium from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, Gunther!
This is the kind of match where reputations are made or broken. It is a crucible in which top stars are forged.
And he is facing the ultimate challenge, trying to guide his team to victory despite being at a numbers disadvantage.
It's a tall task, but he's convinced himself and his team that they're up for it. They think they have just as good a shot at winning this as the other guys.
Well, I hope that confidence isn't misplaced. In War Games, one single mistake is enough to bring your whole game plan crashing down.
War Games have now begun as these two teams pit their first combatants against one another.
And in these early minutes, it's all about survival. The true war doesn't even really begin until more superstars have entered the cage.
Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof.
Placing him in the corner.
That's how you establish dominance.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just gotta toss another person and make a statement.
Oh, scattered that one. Big counter from Reigns.
Oh, God, what a shot to the face. Roman Reigns with a schoolboy pinning combination. No! What power from the Tribal Chief. Now that's what you call impact. Kick to the gut.
What a right! Wicked clothesline. Unparalleled intensity from Roman Reigns.
Perhaps Gunther needs to go back to the drawing board.
And in just a moment, the numbers advantage set to come into play here.
Then driven down with a flapjack.
Absolutely no respect from Roman Reigns.
Being let loose to surely become the tide turner for their team.
The odd man in, and he's looking for an ace up his sleeve now. Corey, I understand how planning ahead for a match like War Games can seem like an exercise in futility, but is there anything you think either of these teams, or possibly both, have in mind here?
Other than winning? I'm sure both teams have talked about how to deal with the numbers disadvantage when it falls on them. Talk strategy before and after the match officially begins. A lot of big picture stuff, I'm sure. Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer.
Sledgehammer right to the gut. He stays one step ahead. Got drilled with a devastating knee strike. And he's coming to, about to stumble his way into danger.
Blistering shoulder block.
Fell like a boulder out of the sky and absolutely flattened the target. Oh, no. Dropping down with the sledgehammer.
Here comes the buzzer. The numbers advantage vanishes with this next entrant.
He saw that one coming.
Boom, what impact!
And with the next things are close to a fair fight once again.
Oh, blow, how cheap is that?
The most intelligent competitor in a battle knows that there are many roads to victory, including the low road.
He catches CENA with a counter.
Can that finish McIntyre?
Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it.
Gunther able to steer clear.
Oh, that hurt right to the kidney. Golly. Oh, he had that scouted.
Dominating shoulder tackle. Ooh, sledgehammer to the body. This is not for the faint of heart.
This is just turning into a savage display of violence.
The countdown hurtling towards a shift to the status quo.
I don't know how these men keep going.
Gunther wants to finish this.
CENA looking to close this one out. Here it comes. Under the apron now, looking to stack the odds even higher in their team's favor here.
Gosh, what a match.
And he's just been tossed aside into a new terrain. Looks like the impending numbers advantage isn't enough for him.
Oh, come on. You already had the advantage. You need to
What is CENA doing on the top rope?
John Cena, you can't see me.
He's made sure the odds are on. CENA looking to put this thing away.
TF submission of...
Reigns has identified.
Whoa, wait a second. Is it enough to overcome Gunther?
Good night.
McIntyre might have him. Not a single person in this place is sitting down.
We might just be watching one of the greatest matches we've seen in quite some time here.
Crashing down with a vertical suplex.
And with his coming entrant, the teams will officially be evened up.
Going for it. Trying to step through.
Roll on their belly.
Freed from the cage and now needs to make haste to even up the fight. Down.
Falcon arrow.
Incredible.
Scaling the turnbuckle here.
Ooh, effective body blow. Perched up top. Completely missed the mark there.
Solid contact from the Viper.
The defensive elbow to the gut ends that.
My gosh, he suffered the full brunt of that. Forget about the table being broken. I think he's broken.
He can't be in any fighting shape after what we just saw. This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
Oh my God.
Pendulum backbreaker.
Short arm chop.
Hang on.
Sent right into the corner.
Oh, and his aggression in the corner. Yeah. On the throat in the corner.
Lands the trash can.
That'll leave a mark.
Landing a big hit with that hammer. My goodness, the human skeleton shouldn't have to endure a smash like that.
So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel weak.
CENA has his reposition.
Attitude adjustment.
That's it. Gunther is out.
Freed from the cage and heading toward the ring to give their team the upper hand.
Enters the ring and is diving head first.
Drew needs.
Sweet dreams coming.
Sleep. McIntyre's in dire straits. Rounding up the wall now.
smartest man in the ring right now, ensuring himself a bit of an edge.
Caught him. John Cena. The Viper makes the submission, and they're still in this. Kicked out. Can't believe it. You gotta be kidding me. Everyone here is in shock. And Cena is no stranger to big match moments, but he clearly thought that would be all she...
Looking to end this.
No coming back from Reigns after that.
Drew with cause for concern.
CM Punk looking to turn out the lights. The God Sleep GTS for Punk.
CM Punk turned his lights off.
But now, back to Brock Lesnar. Stick punch. Down by the DDT. KO out of nowhere. And that may end the American Nightmare. Backbreaker.
Will Drew close this out? Reigns has it.
Cena wasn't ready. Could be over.
Tossed clear across that gap and crashing down into the opposite ring. Sending him all the way over to the next ring.
Turns it around. Hit on CM Punk. Now back to the Scottish Warrior. Quick shoulder up.
He refuses to stay down.
Pure instinct.
Climbing up the War Games cage, headed for the top. Go high.
Turning it into a pin for the win. He's able to beat a 2 count.
Incredible to think, after everything we've witnessed, we are still at a stalemate.
Cinching in the arm wringer, but
Their opponent gets countered by the hand.
and a well-executed move we just saw there. After everything he's been through, really giving right now.
The guillotine locked in. This is all.
That was an incredible counter.
Byron, I don't think McIntyre's long for the world.
McIntyre may have no choice, Corey. No choice right here, right now, but to tap.
A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it.
Lands the elbow. And his body seems to be the preferred target.
Cody looking to wrap this one up.
Absolutely planted. Meanwhile, we see McIntyre.
Cody Rhodes nailed it.
2. No! Kick out at 2.
This is going to come down to who wants it more.
Orton gets the better of that. By Reigns.
Orton is in big trouble.
Covers, wasting no time.
This could be it.
No, stops the count at 2.
How in the world did he kick out? Backdrop.
Sledgehammer to the midsection will knock the wind out of you.
Jumping knee strike. I like that.
CM Punk looking to...
And then back to Reigns.
Reigns put his stamp on this one. Following it up with the cover.
There's 2. Yes, Roman Reigns with the victory. And here's another glance at these superstars in action.
Here are your winners, the team of Roman Reigns, John Cena, CM Punk, and Cody Rhodes.
They came, they fought, they survived. Ladies and gentlemen, your War Games winners.
Leaving pieces of their body and soul in the ring, but the price is worth the transaction. They'll be dining out on this for years, and deservedly so.